Hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I welcome you to my Simple Sunday video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I trust that you are having a fantastic day. The warm weather has finally started to arrive again in Wisconsin, and it's been a beautiful day today in the low 70s, and we've just really been enjoying it. Um, Anything that you see that I'm sharing with you today, you can always purchase on my shop creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. Be sure to use the host code WE74T7CF. And if you, I will be putting the directions on how this is made, the measurements and everything. So you can go to creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com and get those there. Come back to the video and make it with me. So, welcome. Today we are going to do, we're using the Fresh as a Daisy suite again, and I'm taking the photopolymer stamp set called Cheerful Daisies, and we are going to be using that today. Um, we used it on Tuesday, and I showed you what the die cuts, what you could do with the die cuts. Today I'm just going to do some simple stamping, and I also used the DSP paper that comes with that, the designer series paper. And the base card is the Moody Mauve, which is one of our new in colors. Okay, so we're gonna get going. I decided that I wanted to put some color on my front card so that it just looked like it was outdoors and gave it the whole card some more color and character. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm just going to start at it right away. I'm using my Highland Heather and my Bubble Bath inks right now. And I usually will start out and I pound it off on the side so that I don't get a lot of heavy color on it because I want it soft. So I'll just put that right in there. And I'll do the same thing with my bubble bath. And we'll just kind of mix the two colors together. I need a little more. The bubble bath is a little harder to see because it's a very light pink. Okay, so that was Highland Heather and bubble bath. These are blending brushes that I'm using, and I love using those. I haven't used it for a while, and that was another reason why I chose to do it today. This is our Assure Afternoon ink, one of the new inks that came out. So I'm just going to blend that in with these colors as well. Right. Just need a little bit of it, don't need a whole lot. Okay, then I'm going to take my pumpkin pie. And then from there, I'm going to use, there we go. I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight. Just kind of blend all the colors together. You can see how they work. And then I'm going to need garden green. Alrighty. And there we go. There I have my colored layer. I'm just going to put these aside. Now our stamps um, are a two-step stamp, and that is each one of these flowers has two pieces. One is just the outline of it, and the other fills in the color that you want. And so this is the one that I'm going to be using today. And so I'll just get started with that. We're going to use the black memento. Oh, I thought I had it here. Nope, it's across the table. Let me go get it. Okay, so this is my black memento ink, and I'm just going to get that inked up. And I want to make this. This is kind of one of those forgive me cards, like, sorry I'm late for your birthday, or something happened in your relationship that you need to express um, your feelings and that you want to make things right and that sort of thing. So this is a forgive me card, or basically, and I don't make too many of those. In fact, I think this is the first one I've ever done. And but I decided this one would be kind of fun to do. So here we go. This is the part that fills in the color. There we go. And I'm going to take my, that was my Bubble Bath ink. I'm going to take my dark Bubble Bath blending pen, not my brush, my blending pen. And I'm just going to highlight on these dark lines here just to accent the petals. And then I am taking another blending pen. This is my dark Fresh Freesia, and I'm going to just color a center on this. There we go. Then I want to give this um, a look that says the flower is falling over. It's not quite the way it should be. Thus, the message of oops a daisy will be appropriate. So I'm going to just kind of lean this over a little bit, put the stem on there like that. Oops, I still need the green. And we're going to put the leaves on as if they're falling off as well. Okay, so that's the stamping of the front of this. Now we're going to stamp and also the blending of all the colors. Now I'm going to stamp my message, my tag, and this is going to say, where's that stamp? I think I knocked it over with everything I was doing. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera there. Or maybe, oh, I still have it here. Okay, off, put this on. Oh, I'm wondering if this block is a little small. It might still work. I'm going to use my Assure afternoon ink for this. And I'm going to put, oops, the daisy. So sorry right there. Oh, it got a little inky. Let's try this again. Um, I'm just kind of slapping it off on the another part so that the heavy ink isn't there. Let's see how this works this time. Oh, now it's too late. Doggone. Okay. Um, I'm going to have to make a whole new one, and that's going to take me time. So I'm just going to show you what it should look like. It should look like this. And what I did is I made another cutout of this white, but I did it in the boho blue. I cut it in half, and then you just add it to make your tag a little bigger and give it some width or depth or whatever you want to call it. And it just makes it a little bigger and stands out a little more, and it makes it a little nicer. So I will be doing that, putting it about right here, and then I want to just fill in some things up here. I'll do that after I glue this card together. All right, so first of all, we are going to, I'm using my multi-purpose glue. And you can use your Stampin' Seal instead. I usually do, but for some reason, with all the projects I've been working on, it got misplaced somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I'm just using the multi-purpose glue right now. Again, this is Moody Mauve, and it was 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This inside is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. And I already had a flower cut out from a previous project, so I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to put it inside my card. Just to give it a little extra beauty, I guess you could say. Um, and then I'm going to use the Azure Afternoon color in the designer series paper. And this is also 4 by 5 1/4. And then I took our basic white, and this is 5 by 3 3/4. So, but you always stamp it first, get it all put together before you glue it on. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of my butterflies here, and we're just going to add them to this. So I'm going to start by taking one of my bigger ones and putting it there. This is our brushed brass butterflies. I really like these. You can tell because I'm almost out of them. I'm going to have to order some more. But they're really sweet. I just really love them, and I use them on a lot of cards. Okay, so that's our butterflies, and that will help fill the top of the card once you get your message on it. And that's it. That's all there is to this card. It's not difficult to do. It takes a few extra steps, but it's really a lot of fun, especially when you do the blending. You can go crazy with the blending when you put your colors together. And I just wanted a sky outside, you know, green, everything. I just wanted a spring-like look to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this is how you do it. I am going to make another one of these and make sure that I get it on here so that we can have a decent sentiment on there, and there will be a picture of it in my blog. Again, for the measurements, you can go to creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com. And if you want to purchase any of the products that I used here today, creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. Be sure to use the host code WE74T7CF. Thank you so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week at my Tickle Tuesday video. Bye now.